The pressure was already mounting before he even put his helmet on at Monza. Kimi Antonelli, just 19 years old, had been hailed as Mercedes' next big thing, the chosen one, to carry the torch into the next generation. But now, after yet another race that left more questions than answers, the mood in the paddock has shifted. Two world champions, Jacques and Nico Rosberg, have already raised their eyebrows. And now, perhaps most surprisingly, Toto Wolff has added his voice to the mix. Not in support, not this time. For the first time since Antonelli stepped into a Formula One car, the man who gave him that chance has made it clear. This isn't good enough. It was blunt. It was deliberate. And it was unmistakably different from the carefully curated media comments we've come to expect from Wolff. Underwhelming. That's the word he chose. Not learning curve, not valuable experience, not promising pace, just underwhelming. And coming from Toto, who's made a career out of protecting his drivers from the media firestorm, those words felt like a slap across the face. Because Antonelli didn't just have a rough race weekend, he showed flashes of brilliance only to undo them with costly amateur mistakes. A year ago, he was spinning into the gravel at Monza's Parabolica. That same weekend, he signed his first phone contract. This year, same track, same corner, and once again he ended up in the gravel. But this time, no contract was waiting, only criticism. And yet, let's be clear, Antonelli isn't bad. He's fast. Monza qualifying proved that when he came just 0.043 seconds behind George Russell, that kind of pace isn't normal. But raw speed isn't the whole game in Formula One. Sunday's race was a mirror held up to his inexperience. He dropped from 6th to 10th almost immediately, made erratic moves, and ended the race with a penalty that could have easily cost him his points if Alex had managed to hold his nerve. The stewards were direct. Antonelli's defensive move was potentially dangerous. That's not the kind of feedback you want when you're supposed to be Mercedes' future. Toto didn't disagree with the penalty. In fact, he doubled down. Albon was so much quicker. If you can't defend, don't waste time. The way Kimi did it, unnecessary. And that's the problem. These aren't championship-deciding moments. These are rookie errors in midfield battles. But when you're wearing the Mercedes badge, and the hype around your name is louder than your race results, the expectations hit different. The scoreline against Russell, 2:17 in qualifying, 0:9 in races. That's not a gap, that's a canyon. And while George Russell is no slouch, far from it, that kind of discrepancy tells a bigger story. This isn't about whether Antonelli has the talent. Everyone, including Toto, agrees he does. He's got unbelievable ability, natural talent. He's a racer. It's all there. So why does it look like everything is falling apart on race weekend? According to Wolff, it's psychological. It's not about pace or racecraft, it's about mental ballast luggage, the kind of weight you carry from one mistake to the next until it chips away at your confidence. You're not going to attack a corner hard if you've been off there before. You start second-guessing yourself. But self-doubt has already cost Antonelli plenty. At Zandvoort, he went off. At Monza, he repeated the same mistake, and now they're heading to Baku, where the pressure to get it right will only intensify. Toto believes Baku offers a reset, a track Antonelli knows. Less noise, less home pressure. But another mistake there, and the conversation around him could get even more uncomfortable. He needs to deliver a clean weekend, Toto said again and again. And you can tell he means it. What's perhaps most telling is that Toto hasn't pulled back his support. Not yet, but the tone has shifted. He's no longer shielding Antonelli with soft language, he's pointing out flaws publicly. That's not how Wolff handled Hamilton in his rookie years. That's not how he treated Russell during his early races with the team. With Antonelli, the gloves are off. And maybe that's because Toto knows what's at stake here. He's not managing a talent anymore. He's managing a narrative, a story that could define Mercedes' next decade. If Antonelli flames out, the question will be asked, did they move too soon? And the truth is, they may have. Antonelli was fast-tracked through the junior ranks. No Formula 2 title, no long apprenticeship, straight into the seat. And now he's being compared not to rookies, but to Charles Leclerc and George Russell. That's a tall order, but it's one Toto insists is realistic. He can be on equal terms with them, but only if he gets the basics right. And that's where the frustration comes in. It's not the speed. It's the inability to string together a clean Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.